Hey, smash that like button right now, because what we're breaking down today is going to shift how you think about Pi Network. Subscribe because we don't do hype cycles here, we do homework. Let's go. And welcome back to Crypto Educate channel. I'm going to be straight with you. Because you're smart enough to know when someone's blowing smoke. Pi Network just hit a major infrastructure milestone that most people are completely missing, and it's not about the price. This is about what's actually happening behind the scenes. And honestly, it matters way more than you think it does. So here's what everybody wants to know. The price is down. People are frustrated. Sentiment is mixed across the community. And some folks are asking whether they should even care about this project anymore. That's actually the exact moment when you need to zoom out and ask the right questions. Are we looking at the same metrics as professional blockchain analysts? Or are we just watching green and red candles and making emotional decisions? Because those are two very different things. Let's start with what actually just happened. According to the information coming from PyTown, Testnet 2 is officially running on V25. Now, if you haven't been following the technical updates, this matters because it means the core team isn't sitting around waiting for a bull market to show up. They're actively developing. They're iterating. They're pushing protocol updates. This is what ecosystem maturation actually looks like. And it's the opposite of what most projects do when prices are struggling. Every protocol update strengthens the system. More stability, more efficiency, better performance. These aren't sexy announcements. They're not going to pump the price tomorrow. But they're the foundation that matters. When you're trying to build a digital currency that actually works at scale, think about it. Bitcoin didn't become what it is because of marketing. It became what it is because developers kept showing up and improving the code, even during bear markets when barely anyone was paying attention. Pi Network is doing exactly that. The core team's dedication is showing through consistent updates and infrastructure improvements. V25 is proof the network is being polished constantly. That's not hype, that's evidence. Now let's talk about the wallet situation because this gets really interesting. According to Pi Network influencers and community sources, a major wallet update is imminent. We're talking about real features. Entering grayscale testing in compliant overseas regions. What features? Fiat on-ramps. Direct bank payment integration. Liquidity pool swaps. 4 different methods for acquiring Pi. This isn't theoretical anymore. This is in testing phase. Here's what most people don't understand about blockchain development. Before anything launches globally, it goes through regional testing. Regulatory compliance, user experience testing, bug identification. This phase, the grayscale testing phase, it's boring. It takes time, it doesn't move the price, but it's absolutely critical because it means when these features actually roll out, they'll work. They'll be integrated into existing financial infrastructure. And that's the difference between a cryptocurrency that stays on Coinbase and a digital currency that actually becomes useful. So think about this. The wallet isn't just an app. It's the on and off ramp for the entire system. If regular people can fund their Pi wallets directly from their bank accounts, if merchants can actually receive fiat currency when they accept Pi, if the infrastructure allows people to move in and out smoothly, you're not talking about speculation anymore. You're talking about adoption infrastructure. That's when cryptocurrencies go from Reddit conversations to actual commerce. Let me address the elephant in the room. Though because I know what you're thinking, the price has been weak. Some projects talk a big game and never deliver. Why should Pi Network be any different? Fair question. Let me give you the actual answer. According to community analysis, recent price fluctuations have tested community confidence. Sure, that's true for literally every cryptocurrency in existence. When Bitcoin drops 60%, people lose faith. When Ethereum lags for 2 years, people move on. But here's where the analysis gets interesting. Bitcoin and Ethereum didn't have price movements that reflected their development pace because price is not primarily determined by development pace. Price is determined by liquidity, speculation, macro conditions, adoption, regulatory news, and sentiment. Development and price move on completely different timelines. Most blockchain projects experience significant declines during early development before achieving adoption. That's not a bug in the system. That's literally how every technology adoption curve works. The internet crashed multiple times before it became essential infrastructure. Early adopters held through the crashes because they understood the difference between technology, progress, and market sentiment. What we're seeing with Pi Network right now is exactly that dynamic. Community members like Mebazoo on X are making the point. That long-term progress matters more than short-term market performance. Is that optimistic? Sure. But is it wrong? Let's look at the evidence. Infrastructure development continues. That's documented. Software updates continue. That's documented. Ecosystem expansion continues. Node operators strengthening the network. Developers building applications. Community members completing KYC and testing new features. This isn't some story we're telling ourselves. This is what's actually happening. According to the data coming from ecosystem tracking, Pi Network continues introducing updates despite market challenges. Wallet refinements, developer initiatives, user experience enhancements, application ecosystem growth. These aren't massive announcements, but in blockchain development, that's typically how progress works. Hundreds of small improvements that gradually make the system better, more secure, and more useful. Here's an original insight that's worth considering. Most people evaluate blockchain projects wrong. They look at the top-line metrics. Is the price up? Are there more users? Did we hit some headline adoption? But institutional blockchain analysts look at completely different things. What's the developer activity? Are builders actually building? Is the ecosystem creating genuine value? Or is it just speculation? What's the lockup value? Are people actually using the protocol? By those metrics, Pi Network is doing the work. Is it perfect? No. Is development happening at the pace some people want? No. But that's not the question. The question is whether the project is moving forward, and it objectively is. Let's talk about why ecosystem strength matters way more than most retail investors think it does. Every successful blockchain, and I mean every single one, got there through ecosystem development. Ethereum isn't just Ethereum. It's thousands of developers building on top of it. Bitcoin isn't just Bitcoin. It's thousands of businesses integrating it. Solana isn't just Solana. It's an entire ecosystem of applications. Pi Network's competitive advantage right now is that they have one of the largest communities in cryptocurrency. Millions of users, daily mining, ecosystem participation, educational initiatives, application development. This is a massive moat. Large communities provide resilience during market uncertainty. Active users encourage developers. Developers attract businesses. Businesses introduce utility. That cycle is what turns a project into an ecosystem. And that cycle is already running. One thing investors constantly get wrong is thinking about Web3 as a niche thing. It's not. Decentralized applications are expanding into finance, commerce, gaming, education, digital identity, creator economies. The addressable market for blockchain technology is not smaller than the internet. It's the same size. And if Pi Network successfully integrates into this Web3 landscape, the utility expansion is enormous. We're not just talking about payments. We're talking about the entire reimagination of how digital money works. According to Pi Network's positioning, they're aiming to be part of a historic transformation by bringing more users into Web3. That's not some niche goal. That's a statement about scale. And here's where original analysis matters. Most cryptocurrencies are trying to be better versions of Bitcoin. They're trying to be faster or cheaper or more scalable. Pi Network is trying to be accessible. That's actually a very different value proposition. Accessible means global. Accessible means billions of people, not millions of investors. Now let's be real about the challenges, because honest analysis means acknowledging both sides. Pi Network still needs to expand merchant adoption. Real businesses need to accept and use Pi. Developers need stronger incentives to keep building. Ecosystem applications need to be genuinely useful, not just experimental. Infrastructure needs to scale. And they need to do all this while competing with Ethereum, Solana, Bitcoin, and literally thousands of other projects. Future success depends on execution, not expectations. I mean that. The community can be as optimistic as they want, but adoption happens because the technology works, not because people believe in it. Widespread adoption requires consistent progress across multiple areas. Wallet integration, merchant adoption, ecosystem utility, user experience, network security, all of it matters. This is why patience is such a defining characteristic of the Pi Network community. Long-term blockchain ecosystems typically evolve over years, not months. Bitcoin took 10 years to become worth anything. Ethereum took 5 years to be taken seriously. Pi Network is not even close to those timelines yet. Is that frustrating if you want quick profits? Yes. Is that realistic if you understand how blockchain adoption actually works? Also, yes. Here's my take as an analyst who's been covering cryptocurrency for a while. Pi Network's current position makes sense. They're in the infrastructure and testing phase. They're doing the boring work of integrating with financial systems. They're building the ecosystem before they try to scale it. That's actually the right order. Most projects do it backwards. They try to scale before they have a working product. Pi Network is doing it right, which means the timeline is longer, but the foundation is stronger. Should you put your life savings into Pi? No. Should you ignore the project entirely? Also no. Should you pay attention to what's actually happening technically, rather than what's happening on price charts? Absolutely yes. That's the edge most people don't have. They're watching price. Smart investors are watching development. The global financial system is entering a new era. That's not hype. That's observable reality. Blockchain, artificial intelligence, and decentralized technologies are opening paths toward a new digital economy. That's not speculation. That's what every major financial institution is building right now. The question is, which projects are going to own significant market share? When this shift completes, Pi Network is positioning itself as a digital currency for billions of people, focused on accessibility and Web3 integration. Is that enough to succeed? We don't know yet, but it's more than most projects have. And the fact that they're putting in development work during a bear market is actually a good sign, not a bad one. Listen, you guys really need to keep sharing these videos because this is the kind of analysis that should be mainstream. Most of the cryptocurrency discourse is either hype or FUD. There's barely anyone doing honest, detailed analysis of what projects are actually doing. If you're watching this, you probably already get that, but make sure you're sharing this with people who need to understand the difference between price, cycles, and ecosystem development. Like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications because when there's major news about Pi, networks wallet integration, ecosystem applications, or adoption milestones, we're breaking it down first and we're doing it honestly. The conclusion is pretty straightforward. Pi Network is currently in a phase where ongoing updates, infrastructure improvements, and ecosystem expansion are happening. Price is down, community confidence is mixed, but the project is moving forward technically. Whether that translates into long-term success depends on whether they actually achieve adoption. We're not going to know that answer for years, but we do know what's happening right now. And what's happening right now is development, iteration, and infrastructure building. That's the analysis. Not hype, not FUD, just the reality of where the project sits. Thank you for watching Crypto Educate. Check out our other videos on blockchain fundamentals, altcoin analysis, and cryptocurrency strategy. Hit that subscribe button because we're covering the stories that actually matter.